What is up, everybody? Hans is back. Today, I want to share how to find the business partners, how to introduce your own vision, so that you can try someone who's like you, who's great with your ideas, your philosophy, and they are willing to work with you, with your own corporation, have a similar vision. They want to fight together. So for me, I've been looking for business partners and investors for a long time. So since I moved to Shanghai, I've got two new business partners, and we are like corporate, and we are building a product right now. And something that I want to share to you how I did that. So number one thing is sacrifice. It's like sometimes people are living in A, some people are living in a B, where someone has to move on. So the guy who's taking the risks sometimes get the potential reward. So I sacrificed my old position where I can keep on working before, like I was in a Shenzhen, and also I need to calculate the cost, the risks, the time, a lot of things. Maybe, for example, the location, the opportunity cost, or something like that. And those are all the things I have to consider. So, like, if is that valuable for me to work with this guy, and is he accountable? Is he reliable? And what his persuasion, what is the ability of the coding. For example, you are need to test them if they are valuable or not. And also, sometimes you need to find the opportunities and ask them more. So one guy that he's persuaded me to start business together, and I told him, hey, can you introduce some guys who can cover your disadvantages? And he's the front end developer, and he's building like a website or something like that. And I find another guy, and he's like have this internet industry for 5 years. And once we eat dinner together, and I negotiate with this guy, and first of all, I need to ask and I talk about myself, who I am, Hans Lee is from where, and why I'm meeting this guy, and we eat like a hot pot together. And after a few conversations, and I discussed with this guy, I feel like, wow, he's really into this, like the programming, and he's I need to ask something, like, do you have any interest, like building something together? And he said yes, and I can feel, wow, this guy's probably have this potential, who is like capable of like dream big. I want to meet someone who's have a bigger dream, and I can feel that this guy is not just want to be like a employee for the whole life. So I see this potential that someone is looking forward to change themselves. So then it's time, to move on to discuss with them. So after that, like he said, he's interested about something like that, like business ideas. Now it's time to move on. Sometimes a lot of guys out there, they feel like I have a great idea and I don't have any courage to share it. You need to share your ideas. Don't hide it. Ideas is worthless without taking action. So a lot of people take their business plan for really, they take a business plan like a treasure. They can't share anything to other people. They don't trust each other. They think, oh, this guy is gonna steal my ideas. No one cares about your ideas until you use it to build a product, to take action. So at this time, I realized that, and I share all the things I like to share, the business idea, the future potential, the market values, a lot of things to this guy, to these two guys, and they liked it. And then we just added new group. We get there, and after the dinner, the hot pot, and he's taking this back to me to my home. So, wow, he's really confident about what he did, and he has a responsibility. And this guy shared me a story. He said that every time I work in my own business, a lot of guys don't take the responsibilities. They put some work and they give it to him, and he finish it all, and he don't complain anything. He's really positive. And then this story actually gave me the little bit, desire, or actually my laptop is a little bit need to charge right and really soon. I'm gonna finish this story. So immediately I believe this guy, well, he's passed my test. And these days after I build my own, the project, this called like project needs fails to two of them. He's worked really hard. He's worked like until 3 o'clock, and we just share ideas every time. And I talk to two of them, and I find that this guy is really accountable, and she's indeed reliable. And he taught me. He caught me a night. I shared ideas. He said that I feel like sometime before I met you, I'm lazy. However, recently you like fired me up. You gave me the hope. And he said that I gave them the hope, the crazy desire or hungry to build this project. And I'm really excited for it. I'm really happy for it. And that is the time I realized I found the teammates or the trench mates. So I'm gonna call you again how to find business partner. First of all, you need to ask, do they have the resource? Number one, ask the people you know, or sometimes be more open. Go to different activities. Go to different, different tools, different, seminars. Meet those guys and discuss with what you did, what is the service that you can provide, and then if you still find this hard, ask your friends, your parents, do they know someone that can provide you the opportunity? So, there's 6 degrees that if you can connect the 1 people to the 6 people for the relationship network, you can directly connect to all the people in the world. In Chinese language, it's called 六度分离理论. I don't know how to translate it into English. It's maybe 6-degree network theory. It means you can directly connect to everyone, every single individual on this earth that you like. So never stop asking. 2 things is don't be afraid to share your ideas. No one will steal it. No one is giving a damn about it. However, you need to share it. So someone might reject it. However, this idea is truly valuable. It ultimately will no doubt attract someone who like this, who are willing to build this blueprint with you. This is a second method. The third thing is staying in the game. Once you decide to work with them, you need to work your ass off. Really hard work, really put your all energy into it. Don't care about what other people think of it. Start to fight. And ultimately, you are going to build something bigger than you only did for yourself. I mean, if you only do it by yourself, it takes longer. It takes a lot of works. Even like you put 4 times our hard work, but still it's low efficiency. Share it to someone and find these business partners. And still, some people might not on your own page. There are actually 3 guys like me. I'm the one of it. The guy who invited me to Shanghai is a little bit lazy. So at this time, I gave him the vision. You are not only work for yourself, you are building your whole future. That related to a little bit persuasion. The persuasion for your own team. The power of negotiation, the persuasion is not only for outside work. It's not only for competitors, not only for investors or future potential customers. It's only also it works for your own teams. Encourage your teams to move on. Encourage your team to stay in the same page as you did. That is the meaning of business partners. So I hope you guys who's also on this journey, who's only right now working with your own self, build your own side hustle, start to have the encourage, start to move on to find business partners, and start to build your own kingdom. I like you guys, and don't forget, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hans Lee is going to keep updating, keep sharing your business insights, personal development, and make progress. Maybe in the future, share you more books that I recently read and learned. I see you on the next one. Peace!